silence. And not that you're offended by silence, what kind of silence is it? Right? I don't want you making up conversation when there's no need. That gets people nervous. Just make it up because you just don't like it being quiet. Everybody laugh. Huh? And make sure if you do open your mouth, you have studied the whatever. You think you know everything? We are read every week. I only talk about things that I've studied. And then if I run into a branch, I mean, they had this handgun and all. Brian and Todd, they just know everything about handgun. They sitting there with the gun in the arm and just, they take the clip out. Don't get scared. That's a hood church. I don't into handguns like that. So I just listen. Okay? I have sons who really, they know what they know. I was like, I'm Pastor Barlowe. If I don't know, I don't like people like that. If you don't know, you don't know. And sometimes you don't know because of what you watch. You can't learn nothing about being no white watching basketball wives. You don't know. The Braxtons. One cancerous lump in one of those breasts will stop all that nonsense. All that old crazy, and man, anybody got high taste buds. And I tell you, if they put suede draws out, I want some. But you know what? I thank God for health and strength. Amen. All that I got to have, and it don't make you nothing. There's nothing wrong with nice things. The saints should have it. We got people unsaved living like saints supposed to live. The Bible said the saints are the finest of the weak. Saw the new SUV, but it's a state called FF. Just look at what we call a shooting range that Beyonce and G.A.C bought. I ain't mad at the car. Star Michael should have it. Sell out. And it's a $300,000 car. I'm not surprised. Huh? But I'm not impressed. Love the car, but starring Michael should have it. They should have a mindset. It's called Ferrari FF. It's four-wheel drive. So tremendous machine. I don't like Ferrari. I mean, it's different. But my point is, and so these people practice the little stuff they have to rank. Just go to London. Just go to London, go to the Night Bridge area, and you'll understand. None of that stuff is supposed to make you. Okay? My taste buds run to Pluto. I get to Pluto, I see something. Right? And I make no apologies about it. So don't try to buy me, give me a gift certificate. Put a group of them together and get something done. Think about that. When it gets down to the rubber meeting the road, and what really matters, and not taking life for granted, being happy that my son and daughter-in-law and baby made it back to Dallas.
churches to do things. Radical. Love at first sight. When it comes to love at first sight, your mind has to be ready. Now, the women will understand this. She will understand it because she's love. Love at first sight is conceiving and giving birth without an intervening period of pregnancy.
That's quick, ain't it? Like skip the 9 months. Bye. Psychologically ready. Another whole body change. Swollen feet, breast tender, everything changes. Okay? Right? Think about all missing all that. You go, pow, and yet you still have to have the small acts and love to develop what y'all initially saw right away. Where's it? Small acts. So if that happens and you're that fortunate, then already you got to be ready to build tonight. Amen. See why you can't be also getting spiritual? David failed both times. He 0 for 2. Had already, because of her devotion, devotion. Here it is. Rebecca, before she saw Isaac, she had agreed with devotion and self-sacrifice to be engaged in any marriage. Like, I ain't for everybody. Ooh, man, I ain't for everybody. Don't introduce me to everybody. My half is out there. I'm devoted. I already agreed that when my half show up, it's a wrap. Ain't no multiple choice. It's a wrap. I can't share all that I am with everybody. I can't open up the door to my heart with everybody. Everybody don't want to know. Everybody can't handle what I'm doing. Everybody can't handle what happened to your childhood. Amen. Everybody can't handle what that child went through. Child got her heart broken. If that child been making $80,000 a year, that wouldn't have happened. That's one of the individuals who thought somebody was going to take them somewhere with a shortcut. That's right. That's real. Everybody can't handle that. Can't handle you. You too smart. What are you going to do with a dumb dude? Offended. Because you know what you know. That's self-awareness. So don't bring no dummy in my office when you're smart. I said, get that dummy out of here. Here you just naturally fly. You're going to bring somebody with some Stacy Adams with paint on the top. Get the hell out of my office. That girl brought that old man, that one eye looking at me, the other eye looking at her. I bite my tongue and keep them laughing. Dearly beloved, oh hell, which eye is listening? I said, eye was looking at me, other eye was looking at her. Want somebody, watch this now, she's sitting right here, go from over to 60 quick. I seen that on my Kelly Joe. I seen that, man, you messed this up, boy. Get on the court and stay there. The son, he taping this. This is a woman who will fill the gap. This is a real woman. Man, this is she'll never forget, been hurt, mistreated. She'll never take your crossover dribble. Cookies up. On her way to meet him. Mika, that's what you know. On her way to meet him. Ain't met him yet. On her way to meet him. When she saw him, her intuition kicked in and said, it has to be him. She almost fell off her camel.
It's bad, ain't it? Huh? Ain't got no time for no guesswork. All right. All right. She experienced such intense emotions of love at first sight of him that she nearly fell off her camel. When she saw him approaching, she said, it has to be him.
Because what she had already been devoted to kicked in. Non-spiritual, and all of a sudden something come in that you make eye contact with, and now you want a key to the church. No, you ain't getting one in my car.
Write this down. By virtue of having so completely bound herself to him beforehand, her soul was able to recognize, that's knowledge, him as her soulmate. Before they formed, we already bound.
So knowledge is, in Hebrew, it's D-A-P-O-S-T. That knowledge is the ability to relate to another person with deep, concentrated attachment. Write it down, it's heavy. Recognizing one's soulmate depends on sensing the shared soul root. In other words, there I go. That's bad, ain't it? Right. There I go. That's it. Recognizing one's soulmate depends on sensing the shared soul root. This is the most fundamental type of insight there is, knowledge. Shared soul root. There I go. That's me. And knowledge you have to say, that's not me. Come on. But y'all, no, that ain't me. Right. But you can live with them. No, I don't want to marry somebody I can live with. I want to marry somebody I can't live without. That's how people who should have been friends man up. That's right. Because I don't want to share that innermost part. It's too long. Right. That's right. That's why you got to be scared of anybody who just lay with anybody. How they gonna appreciate the exclusivity of you when they can lay with anybody? That's right. You're gonna keep your butt open, keep your doors open too. Don't close nothing. Just bust it wide open for everybody. Come on now, everything over here, car door, just trunk hood up, screen door, just come on in, everybody, just come on in, get what you think. Sometimes I surprise myself. Let's get to this. Give Proverbs 14:30. headache already started coming. You look at the miracles that are around, that's why you have a love for your brother and sister. When you look at how hurt Ambrosia was, and now she's spitting out saying, that man, she had a baby, almost killed her. It took that man, a sensitive man.
That's right.
Make sure you get whatever scent that you left that makes somebody think they're going to abuse you and get away with it. You make sure you wash it all off. Come on. She said his hands were around her neck. She felt herself blacking out. The devil, God said, there's some sons coming out of that.
Right.
Look at Proverbs 14 and 30.
A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy.
What now? What? What?
A sound heart
A sound heart is what?
is the life of the flesh.
So walking around with your heart broken, a health problem, right? You better believe you got one.